Can the executor sell a house that is in probate? To answer that question directly, yes, the executor can sell a house that's in probate. In fact, the executor may have to sell the house for a number of reasons while it's still in probate. The house may need to be sold to help cover debts and other obligations. Credit cards, medical bills, funeral expenses all need to be paid, as death does not void these obligations. And the house may be the entire monetary value of the estate, or at least a big chunk of it. The utilities, things like that all need to stay on during that process. The executor will need to follow specific procedures. This is the part where I remind everybody that I'm a licensed associate broker in PA and a licensed agent in New Jersey and a certified probate and senior real estate expert. I'm not an attorney, so always ask one of those guys for legal advice. If there is a will, you are an executor or executrix. If there is no will, you're an administrator or administratrix. Either way, you have the same responsibilities and duties. And yes, you can have more than one person fulfill the role, and it can be one or more of the heirs. The question I often get is, how can we pay the PA inheritance tax if the house isn't sold? And don't we have to pay the tax before settlement? When selling any house, you have to pass title to the new buyer free and clear of all past liens, and the tax would be lienable. If you don't have the liquidity, the cash, to pay tax up front, the title company will hold a portion of the proceeds in escrow and refund that to the estate once they receive the paperwork showing the tax debt is settled with the state of PA. In New Jersey, it's a little bit different. There is no inheritance tax per se. When selling the house, it's important to understand that it is no longer owned by the decedent, but by the decedent's estate. That's an important distinction because when you leave settlement, the check will be written to the estate of the decedent. It's not written to the heirs nor divided among them at that time. For that reason, you should open an estate bank account to deposit the settlement check from when the house is sold and anything else that may come in the form of a check and need to clear through the estate account. For example, some auction houses may write a check to the estate rather than to the executor or the heirs. Do that sooner rather than later so you're not scrambling with the check from the house sale looking for some place to put it. Sometimes that's a pretty substantial check, and to open an account that same day is a little taxing, and you kind of have enough on your mind. When selling a house in probate, some title companies will ask for a copy of the will. It's not because they're curious on a personal level. They're just looking to see how much escrow they should hold if you haven't yet filed PA inheritance tax forms. Each lineal heir is charged a different percentage, and if there's multiple people with different relationships to the decedent, they'll need to know that to hold the proper amount. The biggest thing you'll need to sell a house that's in probate is called the letters testamentary and the short certificate. Most title companies will need a copy of the death certificate along with a copy of the short certificate. Some title companies will ask for an original will, but most are okay with a copy. You should always have extra copies of the will anyway. Once you have all that, is there really a reason you need a realtor to help you sell? Well, being a realtor, of course I'm going to say, yeah, but there actually is a reason to protect yourself as an executor or an administrator. If a dispute arises over the amount that the estate house was sold for, an experienced realtor will be able to back you up and back up your decision to sell the house at the price you accepted. You can sell the house to family or anybody you want so long as you're acting in the best interest of the estate. Because when all is said and done, that's your job. To follow the wishes of the decedent as laid out in the will, if there is one, and fulfill your fiduciary duty to the estate and the heirs. If you'd like a handy checklist of what to do for an estate, just click on the link below in the description. This is Billy's associate broker with RE/MAX in Pennsylvania, licensed agent with RE/MAX in New Jersey, asking you to please like and subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching.